Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Altruism League. Agora now lead 1-0 in terms of sets, as we will be seeing Pogo on Killer, actually, who will be playing Pyramid Head here for Agora. I am joined again by Phantom, and they do get a pretty quick hit here, so should be able to see a down here very quickly, correct?
Yeah, I mean, kind of confused at the start, kind of mixed up with the spawn logic, but finds his Claudette on the edge map. And honestly, this might be a pretty quick down considering. So, see how they're able to branch off and build a nice hit. Very nice hit.
Yeah, that definitely sets him up pretty solid here, but I think the biggest problem with that is when you do too well, you don't really get value out of your perk intervention, so you essentially play with 3 perks rather than 4 perks, but I would say that perk intervention in competitive is as important as it is for regression, or prevention of gen progress, as it is for information.
Yeah, unfortunate they couldn't get too much value out of it, but I mean, a bit of suffering from success here. We'll see how they're able to just branch off, kind of just getting a bunch of eruption going, kind of just keeping each end of the map horizontally in check. And we're gonna go back to Hook here, kind of check these topside gens. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely setting up here. It seems like they're going to do a very similar thing as they did with the Plague set, just set up a 3v1 instead of kind of branching out here. I think that's what you'll typically see from these intermediate or middle tier teams, where you don't exactly see a lot of, I wouldn't say confidence, but you don't typically leave hooks in the middle tier, whereas in the beginner and the higher tiers, you will see people leaving in the beginner for different reasons, obviously, with the beginner tiers thinking, oh, I can just walk away from this and that'll be perfectly fine. Whereas in the high tiers, they're confident enough to realize, oh, we can walk around and not have to focus on this, as they do get a second down here, and they also have Robin go down the second stage, so not very bad right now.
Yeah, you can hear a scream from the pain res. I mean, very good stuff. Kind of stumbles upon the Nancy, runs like one, gets the down pretty fast, gets the eruption right into a pain res. This is very good gen defense, especially for the start when we had a very quick down. Now the chase is going bottom side. We'll see how our Pyramid Head can kind of play around Shaq, considering the chases have been pretty good so far.
Yeah, this has been pretty brutal here. Oh my god, and they do get the stun through. That's crazy.
That's big. That's big. Very good for the Pyramid Head here.
Look at
another pain res hook right behind him.
Look at how far Robin got away from that, though. That must have been a bit of ping right there, as they definitely
unfortunately.
Yeah,
dead at 4 gens. Yeah, this is going to be very rough for the survivors here. You can get a pop eruption too. Honestly, might not need a use for it yet.
No, I don't think so either.
Very good stuff so far.
I think this Dispersion Killer set is going to have a lot of pressure, given by the fact that they have 3v1 at 4 here. This is still a very large map. You could definitely crank a few generators pretty quickly, but definitely a really solid early and mid game start here.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Playing Killer first, setting the tone. I mean, you could tell this team really wanted to set, an assertive tone, and this Pyramid Head is just playing very well. Just it doesn't really want to, make his team kind of work super hard, like, because once it's time to catch up for the survivors, it can be like super hard. So getting a kill this early, getting these chases done super fast, it's very good. And this Pyramid Head is checking off all the right boxes.
Ooh. The caster curse coming in as you say that, as they miss it, but they do get the down with them too.
Make it up right after.
Ooh.
Good play from the ace. They tried to be a little bit altruistic with their flashlight. The Pyramid Head was on top of it, but good for them. They were able to get out of it. Now they will get their hook. Doesn't decide to hook middle, kind of hooks top side. This is fine. I don't think there's a pain res on this survivor. Never mind, count me wrong.
Yeah, I mean that prevents your second gen from popping, and then I mean you do get one right there, but you bargain the chase there, and I think we're gonna see Psycho and Chase pretty quickly, unless not, which Pogo opts to kind of go away, and I mean our Nancy should be on a different gen as well, given that we did hear PR, and there they are with
Yeah.
Weasel.
Ooh, the Nancy sticks the gen. That's very good.
Oh,
It's hit by the trail. Yeah, and the Pyramid Head just leaves. I mean, the Pyramid Head wanted to just get pop on that gen, couldn't get it unfortunately, so just leaves and probably is going to tunnel if I assume, because that would be the smart play here.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a nice flick right there. Almost able to get that off. But we already have both individuals over here healed up. I mean, you did have, was it Renato? Yeah, Renato, who had gone down, already reset, probably with some resurgence there because of the balancing, as life on the Z-wall is used once again. And this should be a pretty quick down here. I don't think Shaq Palace here, nope, on the other side.
Yep. Bottom side is kind of weak once you take away Shaq, and having Cage on Renato here just kind of bypasses all the anti-tunnel, bypasses all the anti-tunneling countermeasures from the survivors here, and this Pyramid Head knows that, you know, just keeping near topside, because no, the Cage is probably somewhere topside, so just pushing topside anyway. Sees the Nancy, knew they reset earlier, so yeah, this is just building pressure, constantly building pressure. Goes for it, hits the trail, hits the punishment of the damned, hits it. Okay, wow, that is a nasty hit. Very good with the range add-on.
Yeah, wow.
This is very well played.
I mean, you can say what you will, but the last like 15-20 seconds, that was insane. Being able to get the tile hit, predict through the wall before that, and then get a third, like went 3 for 3 on macro in 15 seconds, which is pretty nuts.
An extreme sequence of events from the Pyramid Head. I mean, just all executed perfectly.
I just think that the biggest thing now that they need to do is make it as hard as they can for this Agora serve team in terms of getting it down at least to maybe 2 gen. I mean, we're at 2 gens right now, but 1 gen remaining.
What do you think the Survivor team has to do when it comes to pressuring these gens? Because this Pyramid Head is like pretty much locked down.
For the 2v1, genuinely, you're really just playing for one more generator. And if you get like hit right there that quickly when you know the bot side's like pretty much a dead zone, it's pretty much guaranteeing that you're not going to be having a generator pop. You do see Ace on it right now. I think Psycho might be able to get it off. I'm not sure exactly where it is. You know, it's at 50.
Yeah.
And they take Chase down to the bot side. That's like the one thing you probably don't want to try to do. You should try to go to the top side, considering that that's where Pyramid Head is coming from. So that's a little bit of macro display and just a really good patience right here.
Yeah, very good patience.
I mean, what you should do in the 2v1 is you should have taken him top side. Like, where they...
Absolutely.
The second that they went to the bot side here, they pretty much were like, okay, well, we're giving up on that gen in the middle map, and they will be able to give the PR there, so that middle gen's essentially nothing. It's gone, and they'll regress out. But if they were able to get a solid chase on the top side, they could have probably gotten it down to 1 gen remaining. But right now, you're probably just going to see maybe a play for Hatch here. I'm not sure.
That's pretty much all they can do. Like you said, if they took Chase topside, there was a slimmer chance, or there was a wider chance, there was a bigger chance that they could have popped this gen, or at least gotten closer to it, because it was near 50. The Pyramid Head knew that they were probably going to go and play for the 4K1, but he was on top of it, and he read immediately that the Ace was going to be on the gen, and he applied Eruption. And honestly, he just played it really well. I mean, considering what the Survivors had on the bottom side, he was able to take advantage of that and just kind of get these chases done very quickly. And just played really well. I mean, this chase here, I don't know if the Nancy will be on a generator right now, but that's pretty much their only hope. Play for Hatch, maybe.
most definitely. It's just not enough time in order to get
Not enough at all.
that gen. So you're probably just going to see a 4K2 here, which, I mean, considering the map is a very solid result, I think macro-wise you may be seeing 4 or 5 misses, but besides that, this Pyramid Head has almost hit 70% of their macro, which is insane, genuinely, in terms of any killer with macro or like range. Hitting above 30%, 40% is good enough and competitive. Really solid flick right there. They're not able to get it, and two kind of jinx of it. Okay, well they're lowering the percentage.
Showing off.
Yeah, they're just lowering the percentage right now.
Wrong with showing off, I guess.
I mean,
definitely something. I mean, very well played by the Pyramid Head, I guess, topping it off with some flicks, I guess. Nancy not having it.
I mean, we're just sitting here waiting it out. I mean, fair enough. I mean, you can hear Nancy.
Is she giving them the 4K1?
I don't think so. Oh, that was almost it.
That was a little bit closer.
No, they're not able to get it off right now. It'd be really funny if they...
Yeah.
I mean, they're lowering their macro by so much. It was so high.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're deciding. Okay, yep, there we go.
Yep.
And probably just gonna get the Mori. There it is. And we will see potentially whether or not that Agora will be able to confirm the win, the 2-0